Overthinking is not intelligence. It's fear wearing a smart mask. You don't overthink because you're smart. You overthink because you're careful and scared to start. You want the perfect plan, the perfect time, the perfect version of yourself. But perfection never comes. And while you think life moves on, today we break this cycle. You will learn how to stop overthinking and start taking action in a realistic way. Not tomorrow, today. Let me tell you a real story. There was a young man who wanted to change his life. He wanted to get fit. He wanted to start a business. He wanted to build a better future. Every night he planned. He watched videos. He saved notes. He wrote goals. He felt busy, but every morning, nothing changed. He said, "I'm still thinking. I need a better plan. I need more clarity." Weeks passed. Then months passed. Same thinking. No movement. One day, he said something honest. "I'm not planning my future. I'm hiding from it." That's what overthinking really is. A hiding place. It feels safe. It feels smart. It feels like progress. But it is the opposite of progress. Overthinking is when your mind wants certainty before you take a step. But life never gives certainty first. Life gives clarity after you move. So why do we overthink? Because your brain is trying to protect you from pain. It wants safety. It says, what if I fail? What if people laugh? What if I choose wrong? What if I waste time? What if I'm not good enough? And because these questions feel serious, you keep thinking and thinking and thinking. But thinking doesn't heal fear. Action does. Here is the truth. Thinking does not create progress. Action creates progress. Clarity does not come before action. Clarity comes after action. Confidence does not come from perfect plans. Confidence comes from repeated steps. Now let's fix this. Overthinkers want a full roadmap. Action takers need one step. So make the first step so small that you cannot say no. Want to work out? Do 2 minutes today, not an hour. 2 minutes. Want to read daily? Read 1 page today. Want to start a business? Write 1 simple idea today, not a 20-page plan. 1 idea. Want to improve your life? Fix 1 small habit today, not everything. 1 thing. Small starts remove pressure. And pressure is what feeds overthinking. Your mind doesn't fear hard work. Your mind fears big jumps. So don't jump. Step. This is a powerful trick. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Start the task. Tell yourself, I only need to do this for 5 minutes. Overthinking dies when movement starts, because starting changes your brain. After 5 minutes, most of the time you will continue. Not because you feel motivated, but because the wall was at the start. So don't wait for motivation. Use the timer. Move first. Feel later. Overthinking is often a decision problem. Your mind gives you 10 options. You try to find the best one. You freeze. So do this. Pick 1 option. Commit to it for 7 days. Then review. That's it. Even if it's not perfect, progress beats paralysis. A wrong decision teaches you. No decision destroys you. Life rewards movers, not overthinkers. Overthinking asks, what if this goes wrong? What if I'm not ready? What if it doesn't work? Discipline asks, what now? So when your mind starts spinning, ask yourself, what is 1 small thing I can do right now? Right now, 1 message, 1 page, 1 minute, 1 step. Action is the cure. 1 step creates confidence. 2 steps create momentum. Momentum creates a new life. This is where most people lose. You think, if I start now, it won't be good. If people see my first try, they will judge me. So I should wait. Listen carefully. The first version will be messy. The first try will be ugly. The first step will feel small. And that is normal. Every great result you admire came from an imperfect beginning. You don't become ready and then start. You start and then you become ready. Imperfect action beats perfect thinking. Overthinking is mental noise. A ritual cuts through noise. Choose 1 tiny ritual before your work. Drink a glass of water. Take 3 deep breaths. Open your notebook. Put your phone face down. Sit in the same spot. Same ritual every day. Your brain learns. This ritual means we act. Not think, act. Rituals create automatic discipline. Your environment is either your teammate or your enemy. If your environment is messy, Your mind becomes messy, so make action easy around you. Keep your shoes near the door. If you want to walk, keep your book on your bed. If you want to read, keep your project file open. If you want to work, and make distractions hard. Phone in another room. Notifications off. One clean workspace. When action is easy, thinking becomes shorter. Now understand what overthinking costs you. Every time you overthink, you pay with time, energy, and self-trust. Time, because you delay the start. Energy, because your mind gets tired without moving. And self-trust, because each delay teaches your brain, I can't rely on myself. That's why overthinking feels heavy. It's not just thoughts. It's the weight of unfinished work. Think about it like this. If you delay 1 week, you don't lose just 1 week. You lose the momentum that week could build. Momentum is everything. Action creates confidence. Confidence creates speed. Speed creates results. So a small action today is worth more than a perfect plan tomorrow. Let's make this practical with a challenge. Pick one thing you've been overthinking. Just one. Maybe it's starting a project. Maybe it's applying for a job. Maybe it's fixing your health. Maybe it's making a difficult call. Maybe it's launching your next video. Write it down. Now choose the smallest action you can do in the next 24 hours. Not the perfect action, the smallest one. Send one message. Walk for 5 minutes. Write the first paragraph. Create the first draft. Record the first 30 seconds. Do it today. And tomorrow, do another small action. That's how your mind becomes calm. Because your life is moving. Let me remind you of the truth. You don't think your way into a better life. You act your way into it. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a real step. So when overthinking shows up again, and it will, remember this. Decide fast. Start small. Use the timer. Pick one choice. Ask what now. Accept imperfect action. Follow your ritual. Fix your environment. Move. Fuel your mind. Build your future. This is Ethan Vox, and you're watching Inspivox Studio.